You want to write a short film, but every time you sit down to do it, you end up staring at the blank page. You don't know where to start, and you're not actually sure what counts as a story. You have a vibe, you have a scene, maybe even a cool twist, but not a script. This is your no BS guide to starting your short film script. It's not theory, not formulas, just the exact process that'll take you from zero to page one and actually help you finish it. Let's go. Now, I want to define what a short film actually is. They are not just small movies. Don't get that into your head. They're not a slice of life. They're not proof of concept trailers either, and they're definitely not your feature film compressed into 10 pages. A short film is one pressure cooker moment, one emotional punch, and one clean, visible arc. It's a magnifying glass, not a mirror, and it has to resolve something, even just emotionally. So, how do you find a strong idea? Step 1. Find a tension that you can't ignore. Ask yourself, what's one situation that makes me feel something intense? Not what would make a good story. That's not how you find one. You start with tension, not theme, not world, not cool visuals. Something like a guy preparing to propose, but he's hiding a secret. Or a girl alone in a house, but something's knocking from inside the walls. Or a mom waiting to pick up her son and seeing him get into a stranger's car. Start from dread, or love, or guilt, or rage. Just pick a strong emotion and start there. Now, step 2, isolate the event. You zoom in. Again, that's the point of a short story. It's a magnifying glass. What's the moment this tension comes to a head? Don't think about backstory, think about crisis and then the shift. A great short film is often just the moment everything goes wrong or the moment everything changes. For example, Stutterer. A guy with a speech impediment has to decide whether to meet the girl he's been talking to online. That's it, one question, and it delivers an emotional gut punch in 6 minutes. Now build your box. Now that you have a situation, let's make it filmable. Ask yourself, can this take place in one location? You don't need 5 sets, you don't need to overcomplicate. If you can make it a one-room movie, just do it. Now, how many characters are you going to have? Pick one protagonist, maybe two, that's it. Think about Whiplash. In the original short film, it was just Neiman and J.K. Simmons going at it in the band room. Nothing else was important. Now, what's the locked door? What keeps the character from just leaving? What keeps the audience stuck in the moment with them? Now, I want you to choose the main character. Pick someone with something to lose. Characters have to have something like this. Pick someone in the middle of a decision, or a lie, or a desire that they're afraid to act on, and then I want you to ask, what is the worst thing that could happen to this person right now? That's your short. Unfortunately for characters, they don't get to live good lives. Now, simple structure. You set it up. Rewatching what's the situation and what's off. Don't waste time on introductions. Start in motion. And then I want you to escalate. Things get worse. Something weird or something tense happens. Choices are made. Stories are built on choices. Remember that. And then the moment. This is the turn. This is the reveal. A breakdown, a decision, whatever it is, this is the reason you made the short. And the aftermath, which is optional. Do we see what it cost? What it changed? Sometimes it's just one shot. Sometimes it's one line. Sometimes it's just a cut to black. Now I want you to write page one. Kill the fear. Here's how to write the first page. Start in the moment. No slow setups, no alarms ringing. Drop us into tension, even if we don't fully understand it yet. For example, a girl shoving clothes into a backpack, blood on her hand, phone ringing, she doesn't answer it. We're in. Use visuals, not thoughts. Don't write what your character feels, write what they do. Remember, the problem between screenwriting and novel writing is that you can't tell us how your character feels. You have to show us. A bad example here. Sarah is anxious and heartbroken. You can't write that in a screenplay. But what you can write is Sarah opens the medicine cabinet, dumps the pills in the toilet, and watches them swirl. I want you to keep dialogue sharp. If characters are talking, they should be hiding something, revealing something, or trying to get something. Every line should move the tension. On a larger scale, in a feature film, every scene has to move attention, but you don't have the luxury when you're writing a short film of having loads of different scenes. So every line has to work towards something. Now, edit your idea. Ask three brutal questions. Now, edit your idea. Ask the brutal questions. Is this one story or is it three? Could this work with less? Is it leading to something and does it feel like mine? You don't need a clever idea. You need an honest one, made cinematic. So the truth is, writing a short film isn't about format. It's really about focus. It's about capturing one moment so clearly that it feels real. So don't write a practice script. Write something that hurts, or scares you, or makes you laugh unexpectedly. Start small, weird, and honest, and get it on the page. Now write.